Today, Africa is a continent of new nations, a place where many different people work peacefully together. But in some parts of Africa, the only law is still the law of the jungle. Here, the strong survive. All must flee, the beast with a brain, a jeep, and a gun. The strong survive.
Brother and sister rats,
What's the news, Jocko?
the baby lion is about to arrive.
Hooray!
Shh, not so loud. It's the cat. That poor unfortunate lioness is going to have a baby, and there's no one to look after her needs. Who'll volunteer? Your eagerness overwhelms me. All right, ring down the curtain. That's it.
She's gonna have a baby. Maybe lots of babies.
The baby is a boy. He's Snow White. Just beautiful.
Oh, Snowine, terrible news.
What's this, Socko? Well, it's called a music box. Did it come from my father? Well, ask your mother.
I'll tell you, my dear. Yes, Mother? Now that you're 2 months old, you're no longer a baby, but old enough to understand. And so I'd like to tell you all about your wonderful father. He was called Caesar, and he was a very brave lion. Because he was very just, most animals looked upon him as their king.
Go easy. The biggest prize we've yet to capture.
Nobody captures the white lion. He's too smart to get caught. he is!
After him, and don't spare the horsepower! Hey, don't just stand there, throw the gun here!
Uh-oh!
Ah. Where is he, Tubby?
I don't know! Ow! Oh!
I'll get that cat yet.
It's true.
Really? We are going to have a baby?
Not so loud.
I'm sure it'll be a boy, Caesar.
I do hope so, little dear. Danger.
What a great protector. Oh.
Daniel Baboon!
Coming! Terrible news to report, Almighty Caesar. That Cassius hunts again.
Why, that vicious panther.
Yes, but you can't blame him. He's hungry. Most animals will hunt when they're hungry.
Listen,
Yes, vultures coming to stuff themselves with the leftovers. You can't change them, Caesar. They're all doing the only thing they know.
someday they'll learn.
Caesar, come back! Listen!
Daniel Baboon, were you calling my husband?
Yes, but it's no use. He's gone again, real gone. It's no use, Snoween. He doesn't listen.
I know. At times it's hard to grasp his ideas. But Daniel, please, patience.
And I may be an old baboon, but I fail to see why the king of the jungle wants to see all the animals free, even people's pigs and cows.
You told me you were a famous hunter. Viper Snakely, the world's bravest lion hunter. A big fake. I mean nothing personal, but what am I to tell the natives? That White Lion has been stealing their pigs and cows. You mean he's No, he doesn't hurt them. I mean he's been stealing them and setting them free in the jungle, but that makes no difference. The natives are still losing their pigs and cows. That's why they asked me, the game warden, to get rid of the White Lion. You told me you were a famous hunter. Viper Snakely, a big fake. Nothing personal, but what am I supposed to do?
There he goes
You still
again.
haven't caught
This will be the
lion.
fifth time I've heard it.
These are good. Viper, why was the game warden so mad at you?
He's mad because we didn't catch the white lion. And the natives' cows and pigs keep disappearing.
You mean the White Lion eats them?
No, he doesn't eat them. He steals them and sets them free in the jungle. Listen. That's him.
Here.
Not that way. I've got a better way. Quiet now.
The White Lion is here. Now is your chance to get him. What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm making a tape recording, as you see. And there's a method to my madness. That white lion must have a mate, doesn't he?
He does, but so what?
Stick around, my friend, and you shall see. I shall get her, and he shall follow when she calls. Shortly, my friend, you shall have a white lion rug, and I'll be on my way home with a lioness.
That was Caesar. He may be in trouble and need my help. Caesar! Caesar!
Queen. Perhaps when you have our child, it will be a boy, and you can call it Kimba. Kimba, son of Caesar.
You are your father's son, my child. Like him, you must be strong and brave, understand?
Yes?
The first thing that you must do, Kimba, is leave the ship and find your way back to the jungle.
Yes, Mama. Well, let's go.
Not me. I can't get out of this cage. You must go alone.
No, no. I can't go without my mother.
It's just not possible. You must be brave, my son, and don't cry.
Don't try to shush me. It's cruel, I tell you, cruel.
She's got to do it, Suckle, because this ship may sink.
Sink?
Quiet! Mr. Stork said we're headed for a storm.
Then why don't we leave the ship, too?
Listen!
It's the gas!
Cut!
The gas are coming!
Those poor rats. I'd better save them from those awful cats. That would be a very brave thing to do, my boy. But you must be braver still and leave the ship right now. Many animals will help you to find the way. Go along now. Goodbye, Kimba. Goodbye, Mother. Bye.
Music box. That means the ship must be... Mother. Oh, Mother.
You're blocking traffic, Slowpoke. Move along.
I can't swim fast.
Nonsense. Everybody can. You just need a lesson.
Hi.
Mr. Tuna will teach you how to swim much faster.
Use your tail fin.
Don't have one.
What's this?
Ow!
Let me help!
Let me out!
Now, do what I tell you, boy. Twist your body and hold your breath. It's all in the body and the breath. Now, hold your breath. Hold it.
Very funny. Listen, boy, just flap your wings. Watch me. See? Then just practice. Practice. Practice.
Just kick the water, see? Like this.
Really, you're one of the most difficult students we've ever taught. You'll never make a good fish. Now, just sit tight, dearie, and we'll push you.
All right.
See what I mean, boy? It's the only way to travel. Oh! A saw shark!
Well, look whom we have here.
Huh?
Unless I miss my guess, you must be Caesar's little boy, Kimba.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised to find you make it.
You mentioned my father. Did you know him?
I know practically every animal in the jungle. As a matter of fact, I was there the day your father made his great decision. It happened like this.
But Caesar, wait! Please consider the danger. I have considered. No, there you go again, being stubborn. If you're captured, what'll we do?
Daniel, I know I might lose my life, that's true. But can't you understand that I must try to save my loved one? Poor Snowheen. I could never hold up my head if I didn't try. You animals know that I have always stood for peace among all creatures, but not if it means slavery.
On he ran, Kimba, never once considering the danger to himself. Go, little white lion. You have a job to do. Good luck.
White lion prince, so soft and furry. Swim to the shore. Don't you worry. Someone watches. Whatever you may do. Mother! Butterflies! Land is near! Thank you! Oh, thank you! There it is! Africa! I made it! I made it!
Yes, Kimba, you have come home. This is your kingdom. One day, like your father, you too will become a great white lion.
Stay!
Okay.
I'll beat you up as soon as I get rid of that white pussycat.
I'm a lion, not a cat. My name is Kimba the White Lion, and I don't approve of bullies. Why do you want to beat up that poor frightened deer?
Because he doesn't believe that my boss Claw's the king of the jungle.
That's wrong. Bad.
Don't you say I'm wrong or I'll beat you up too, Kimba.
No, you won't.
Get him, Tab. You missed.
Look, can't we talk this over? I don't want to fight with you. I don't believe in fighting.
You talk. We fight.
Fight!
Charge!
Is that the best way you two can think of to settle an argument?
He talks too much.
Quiet.
It's no use trying to pick a fight. I refuse to lift a paw. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Since he refuses to fight with us, I wonder if he's a lion or if he's a mouse.
Yuck, yuck.
He's a mouse.
Yuck.
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 Ah.
Yuck.
Oh. My name is Tom.
My name is Tab.
We're experts at the punch and jab. We're laughing hyenas, too.
I'm as mean as you.
I'm a #1 hero.
You're a zero.
Kimba is a lion, but he acts more like a chicken. He's not white. He's yellow. We'll lick him. He. The strong guys are tall.
The weak ones are small.
If you want to stay on top,
You gotta learn to pop.
chicken liver, here we come. So run. 1,
2.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Hmm?
There, up the tree. Better come down from there or we'll get Claw after you. Get down.
Down.
Claw! Come help us!
Don't look so frightened. Those two bullies have gone.
Oh, I'm all shook up. Who are you anyway?
My name is Kimba, son of Caesar, the White Lion.
Huh? Caesar?
Hey, Caesar's son, Kimba, has returned. Kimba's strong like his father, Caesar.
We're sending a message to all the animals of the jungle to come for a big party.
Well, you must be Kimba. My name is Samson. I'm an old friend of your father, Caesar, the great white lion. I'd say you're a real credit to your father.
Thank you, Samson. But what I did wasn't really that much.
No need to be modest with me, my boy. But your father was the same way. He would sneer at the most difficult job. I just hope you become as great a king as he was.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm sure you will, and to prove my point, I brought you a special present.
What special present?
There! 3 tame mules.
Huh? Oh. You invited them to our party.
Yeah, because they should be great to feast upon.
What?
I made off with them from the village because mules are more tasty having lived with people so long.
What do you mean?
I mean all farm animals have been babied. And because they've been babied, these animals make a perfect gift for you to prepare for our feast.
You mean do away with these mules?
Of course. Strong animals always get rid of the weak ones. Why are you hesitating? Just go ahead and get rid of these traitors. Show me what a great leader you are, Kimba. Even though I admired your father, he had one great fault. He had a silly notion about being kind to all animals, even the weak man-tamed traitors. But now you can bring back the law of the jungle. Well, Kimba, better make up your mind.
I've made up my mind. I think these 3 mules should be set free.
Free? What about our feast?
Free? You must be joking.
I'm not joking. They're animals just as we are. They didn't work for human beings because they wanted to. Human beings forced these mules to work. And if we steal the animals from the humans, they may come after us.
Think so?
Come after us with their guns. That's why what you did, Samson, was doubly wrong.
What do you mean I did wrong? Why, even your father used to steal animals from the village.
But he did it to set them free in the jungle, not to prepare them for a feast as you wanted to.
Oh, yeah?
Donald, we gotta do something.
Help Kimba!
What can I do? Samson won't pay any attention to me.
But Kimba's not big enough to fight Samson.
Kimba's too smart to do battle with Samson. Just watch. Look, Polly Cracker's trying.
Calm down, the both of you. You're getting too excited.
What?
Why, you overgrown swamp cow, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
With what? Don't make me laugh. Kimba, since you're such a big sissy, I'll show you how a brave animal operates.
Watch out!
Did I hear you warn them, Kimba?
Yes, I warned them.
All right, you traitor.
Oh, no!
You're brave, Kimba, not to run when I charge. Well, then, I'll give you another chance. Ask the others whether I'm right or you are.
All right, I will. How many of you think I'm right about the 3 mules? Speak up, big boy.
I would, but I'm not sure.
You know very well Kimba's right.
Speak up then.
Make Samson mad at me, you talk. Don't be afraid. If you agree, speak right up. Friends, Bucky, Polly.
No one agrees. Now, how many agree with me?
I agree!
All right, Kimba, get smart. Your fancy ideas just won't work.
Kimba! Kimba! Where are you going? Kimba! Come back! Kimba!
Caesar, the great white lion. Father, I wish I could be as great as you were. Was I wrong to disagree with Samson? He's older than I am, but still.
He just sits there and stares. Do you think he's thinking of leaving us?
It's possible, quite possible.
What?
Daniel, we just can't let that happen. We've got to do something to help Kimba.
Leave it to me.
What are you going to do, Daniel?
Just be quiet. Follow me.
Where to? All right, Polly, go take a look, right?
Careful! Watch out for that window!
What'd you find out? Is Caesar's hide inside?
Yes, plus 2 men and a gun.
Thanks, Polly. Boost him up again, Bucky.
The gun's right inside there.
Good. What's such all the greatest?
Of course, I hate to say this about myself, but to be a great hunter, you've got to be fearless. Stop thief!
Come on, after them, this way.
Right, let's go.
Now hurry and get Caesar's hide! Hurry!
Kimba, my son.
Is someone calling me?
Kimba.
Am I dreaming? That looks like, but it can't be.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Oh, were you calling for Kimba? I'm Kimba. Wait.
Kimba!
Ah,
You must not come too close.
but I want to see you better. I can't make you out.
No, you mustn't.
Wait! Please wait!
Oh,
You may approach, but not too close.
all right. But please tell me who you are and why you were calling Kimba.
I'm your father's spirit.
Great Caesar's ghost? I've never believed in ghosts. But you seem real.
How could you doubt it? Of course I'm real. And I've come back because I think you need help.
You knew?
You were right, my boy. Killing is always wrong. How am I doing?
Fine, Pauline. Now tell him to have courage, no matter what.
You must have courage, Kimba, no matter what happens.
But the animals all agree with Samson. Maybe I'm wrong, but I want all of us, including the tamed animals, to live in peace.
Quick, tell me. What do I say?
Tell him he's right. No matter what, always stand up for what's right.
Always right.
Strong and firm.
Strong and firm.
And courageous.
And courageous. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind.
Yes, but none of the animals agree with me, Father. Most of them feel that Samson is right. I don't have any friends.
Kimba!
What?
You're a prince, the great Caesar's only son. Do not whine and whimper like a child. Be a prince. The white lion is born to lead. Show them what's right.
But how can I, Father, when all the animals obey Samson and not me?
Great Caesar's ghost.
Huh?
Nobody said that being prince is supposed to be an easy job. Listen, Kimba, never allow yourself to be bullied by animals like Samson. Remember, always stand for what is right.
Yes, sir. I'll remember.
That's right. Listen to Paulie Cracker. I mean, your father. He will never steer you wrong.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I mean, you have a friend in Paulie Cracker. Well, fancy meeting you here. Bye.
What's going on here? Polly, Daniel, and you, Bucky. I'm ashamed of you. You claim to be my friends, yet you play such a dumb trick on me.
Kimba, we are your friends. We simply wanted to help.
Then you three really agree with me instead of Samson.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've made me very happy. You really are my friends. You didn't have to pretend to be my father's ghost, but it was kind of funny.
We're friends.
Again.
Right!
And together, we'll prove we're right.
Now there's less food than ever.
Fires will happen. Try not to be discouraged. Look at that baobab tree. It stands by itself. All the other trees are burned down, but that one's too strong to be destroyed. Be strong as that tree, Kimba.
I'll try to be, Daniel.
We can be happy it wasn't a fire started by human beings.
Why?
Man sometimes sets the jungle afire on purpose. He burns the trees to make way for a farm.
A farm? That's a fine idea.
We're going to fill in the valley with rocks to make a new bed for the river. There's no other way to get water to irrigate our fields.
What are you talking about?
Keep still! Keep still! I figured an easier way to get water to our fields. We're going to raise the level of the river until it overflows its banks. Then the valley will become a branch of the river. Isn't anyone going to help?
Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? Kimba's trying his best to save your fields, and none of you are willing to do anything to help him.
Kitty, what are you doing here?
I came to help.
With Kitty helping on the job, I won't need anybody else's help.
I'm not gonna let a girl do my work and show me up. I can do twice as much work as she can anyhow.
Stand back! Get ready for blast-off!
Don't you worry, Kimba. We'll have every rock from 10 miles around in that river. It'll be overflowing into the valley in no time flat.
Well, isn't anyone else gonna help Kimba?
Oh, sure. Okay, we'll be right there. Okay?
Come on! Let's put our backs into it, everyone!
All right, Kimba.
How?
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 That's it. We'll show this river that it can't get the best of us.
We could have an animal restaurant.
Welcome to Daniel's Diner.
Listen, everyone, I have news for you. You must all visit Paulie's Gourmet. It's the most popular spot in the jungle today. Okay? Hey, don't do that. You're eating Paulie Cracker's publicity.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, but I'm so hungry I could eat just about anything.
Instead of eating the handbill, you should read it and learn about the restaurant.
But I'd never learned how to read. Would you please read it to me?
All right. Paulie's Gourmet has just opened in order to bring you the very best in food. Now, this must be the rules to obey in the restaurant. First, spill the food. Second, eat hurriedly. Third, bother others. That's all it says here. You've eaten the rest of the handbill.
Oh, don't worry about that little bit. Thanks much for the information. Children, come to Papa.
That's Papa.
My! Will Paulie get the business?
One grubby, please.
One grubby.
Right.
I'd love an apple.
Tsetse fly for me.
Apples and tzitzis.
Apple. Tsetse fly.
How about some service?
Who wanted this dish of worms?
I don't remember.
Find out and hurry back.
Right.
Your restaurant is very popular. Almost all the animals eat here.
It's just about the best food they can get in the jungle, if I do say so myself.
Now, where are your manners? You're spilling all over.
Sorry. be in such a hurry? You're swallowing everything whole.
Look at me. I've been chewing this for 2 whole days now.
It must be very good. Huh?
I was the one that said that Kimba was a betrayer, but I was wrong and I want to apologize.
That shows how nice you really are.
Just so nobody thinks I'm a softie.
Samson, with a roar like that, how could anyone doubt it? But now it's time for us to get on with our celebration. All in favor, say aye. Daniel, come with us. We're going to the desert to watch the sunset. The colors are beautiful at this time of year.
Kimba! When are you coming back?
In a little while.
Gosh, Kimba, you're right.
Beautiful!
My eyes are playing tricks on me. It looks like the sun's splitting in two. No, it's not. That's a tornado.
What a wind!
This is very bad. I'm worried about this, Kimba.
About what?
The destroyers from the desert, that's what. There's an old jungle legend that says when the devil wind appears with the setting sun, they'll come back.
Hundreds of years ago, there came out of the dark continent a tale which chilled the blood. It told of a band of wandering companions, 3 dark, evil companions, whose coming meant destruction. A devil wind will cross the face of the setting sun and roar across the land, sweeping everything in its path in preparation for their arrival. This will be a sign for all to see. When the devil wind has died and calm has returned to the land, look deeply into the face of the evening sun, and there you shall see them, the destroyers from the desert. Behind them, barren wastes where nothing grows.
Can it really be them?
Do you have something to say?
Nothing special, but I guess I might introduce myself. I'm Kimba, Prince of the Jungle, and these are friends of mine.
A prince, huh? Killer, show him your recipe for making prince pie. Right.
Now, just a minute!
Kimba, hold on!
You still want to tangle, Princey? You want to take over for a while, Butcher Boy?
Sure.
Nobody wants you three here in our peaceful jungle.
You'd better get used to the idea, 'cause we're here to stay. Got that, Princey?
Smile when the great Nero passes. Smile! Hold it. Go get us some food. Better bring plenty, 'cause Nero brought a big appetite with him. Now, you just hold on a minute, you overgrown anteater. You better get something straight right now. If you think the animals in this jungle are going to bring you food every time you snap your trunk, you're wrong. Or my name isn't Paulie Cracker. Ask anyone, that's my name. Just a minute, no violence, please. When Prince Kimba finds out what you're doing, he'll throw you out of the jungle. Maybe you animals haven't heard what happened to your Prince Kimba. Tell him, Chiller.
He had a pretty bad accident. He made the mistake of tangling with me and came out second best.
What? You mean you beat Kimba?
It's true. You can ask Daniel Baboon.
Better listen to them.
Now bring us that food unless you want to end up like your prince.
Oh. Is there anything special that you want us to bring? Just make yourselves comfortable.
What makes you think this will be enough? Go back and bring us all the food you have.
We better do whatever they ask, but they're gonna get mad.
There'll be nothing left for us if we give all our food away. There'll be some left. Nobody can eat this much.
Let's hope they're the kind that eat and run.
And then never come back.
All right, that'll be enough for this meal.
This is far enough, Bucky. I think Kimba will be safe here. Water of these hot sulfur springs will help heal his wounds.
Hey! Stop it, Daniel. I have to get back.
No, you don't.
Huh?
I'm not going to let you fight him. You're going to stay right here until your wounds are healed up. Now, get in there.
After Kimba's wounds are healed and he's feeling better, do you suppose you'll be able to beat him?
Everyone out of the way! Nero's going to the pool to drink. What do you mean, get out of the way? I'm going to drink at this pool whether you like it or not.
Huh? That's impossible.
He drank it all up.
I won't stand for it.
they sure do go through the food.
They sure do.
Oh, I'm not taking this anymore. Someone had better put a stop to it.
Look out! How do you plan to stop them?
This is a special case, so I'm going to personally train Kimba to fight them in a special way.
No, you won't. How many times do I have to tell everybody that this time Kimber's met his match? Why won't you listen to me? They're too big and strong for him. It'd be like fighting a plague. Those three have come to many sections of Africa, and the result is always the same. Total destruction. They can't be stopped. The only thing we can do is leave this jungle and find another place to live. We can't save our home. They'll eat everything and everybody. So as soon as Kimba's feeling better, we're leaving.
Ha! It's not right yet. Kimba, I know it's very difficult for you to learn a new way of fighting, but it's the only way to beat them. Now watch me again. You've got to twist your body when you jump, then slap with your tail. Then you bite the tip of the elephant's trunk. Something like that. I'll try it again. Now remember, twist your body.
Right.
You've got to twist your body. You forgot to twist your body. I don't understand what's wrong. It's not working out the way I thought it would. This is hurting me more than it hurts you. But we've got to be strong and try it again. Please, Kimba.
I'm just a failure. I'm no good to anybody.
It's not your fault, Kimba. It's mine. I'm the one to blame.
Polly, where has Kimba been during all this trouble? Isn't he going to do something?
Sure he is. But I can't talk about it now, so I'll be seeing you around.
Wait a minute. What's this all about? I think we'd better follow Polly and find out exactly what's going on.
I just couldn't let the others see how worried I was. Most of the time, I can be as brave as my father was and accept whatever happens. But sometimes I feel so small and afraid.
Caesar, Kimba's father, would have known what to do. For comfort, Kimba turns to the hide of his father, which his friends have recaptured from the big game hunter.
Oh, my dear father, if only you were here to help. Someday I may be as strong and courageous as Caesar. When I'm older and have a beautiful white mane, and all the animals will look at me and say, there goes Kimba, the white lion. He's just like his father. Yes, someday. I can't wait until my mane grows. I've got to act now. But I won't be doing it alone. Father will help. Caesar will give us all courage.
You're beginning to get it now, Kimba. Again.
Let's go home. We mustn't disturb him while he's working so hard to save the jungle.
I asked you to meet me here because the destroyers mustn't find out about our plan. Tell the others we'll meet at the edge of the clearing tonight, and we'll leave the jungle together. Those three mustn't suspect a thing, or they'll stop us. Now remember, secrecy means safety.
Quiet! We don't want to wake them up!
Why the sudden excitement?
The animals are all gone. They left before we even had a chance to eat them.
It's all right. They left plenty of food for us. And don't worry, we'll run into them again someday. Don't get mad. It's not our fault, Nero. Wait a minute. It looks like all the animals haven't left.
Step this way.
Just come right over here. They'll make a nice little snack, I think.
Make a nice little snack.
What? Hey, just a minute, you floppy-eared flea bag.
I don't think I'll stay for supper tonight.
Oh, did your supper get away? I'll think about you when I'm eating mine.
I had to make the decision I thought was best for everyone, Kimba. There's no possible way to save our home now that the destroyers have come.
Kimba! Polly's in danger. They've got him. Hurry before it's too late, Kimba. You're the only one who can save him.
No, I won't let you go, Kimba. Our most important job right now is to get everybody to a safe place. I understand how you feel about Paulie, and I know you want to save him. But you're the prince of this jungle, and your main obligation is to your fellow animals.
Donald, isn't Polly one of Kimba's fellow animals, too?
Oh, be quiet, you big mouth.
We're wasting time, Kimba. Daniel, I've made up my mind.
Who's going to lead the animals to safety?
You are, Daniel. I'm going to try to defeat the destroyers with the special tactics Polly taught me. Come back. I will.
Kimba! But Caesar, wait! Please consider the danger.
I have considered.
No, there you go again, being stubborn. If you're captured, what'll we do?
Daniel, I know I might lose my life, that's true. But can't you understand that I must try to save my loved one? Poor Snoween. I could never hold up my head if I didn't try. You animals know that I have always stood for peace among all creatures, but not if it means slavery.
On he ran, Kimba, never once considering the danger to himself. Go, little white lion.
your last chance, Feathertop. You better tell us where all the animals went. Too bad you can't stay for supper. Ah!
What about me? I thought you said we were going to split him for supper.
Wait!
Huh?
You came back! Oh, they were just about to split me for supper, Kimba.
So you want some more, huh, Prince?
You didn't learn your lesson, huh? Looks like you practiced a little, huh?
I guess you're feeling pretty big by now, Prince. This battle's over for you, Kimba. Trample him, Nero! Nero! Watch out! He's going around back! I can't see him! I can't see him anywhere, Nero! Ah! He's on top of that rock! Smash it!
I knew he could do it. He won! He won!
He did! He did! Daniel, weren't you supposed to lead everybody to safety? What made you bring them here?
And just what made you think we'd leave you behind to fight all alone? We couldn't do that.
Kimba! Do your wounds hurt? Kitty, you're tickling me. Despite what you've done, we'll allow you to stay if you're willing to follow our jungle law. And it must be obeyed.
We came from the desert and we'll return to it.
Only don't be surprised to see us come back.
No, Chiller. This is the domain of the White Lion. There's no place here for the destroyers.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped.
I could use a rest.
Fighting for justice is hard work.
I think I could go to sleep right here.
Not on my head, you won't.